Hello everybody, this is One of Each Gaming and we are back again with another game that I felt like was a perfect palate cleanser for in between Dragon Quest III Remake and before I begin again the full push on Metaphor, which is of course my favorite game of all time, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, I feel like I didn't get fantastic footage last time I tried to let's play this game on the channel. Because the video kept on pausing and I had so many issues with my capture card, I wasn't able to really fully enjoy that experience. So now, hopefully I've ironed out some of those capture card issues. I've decided to go onto one of my other PSN profiles and just try to re-get every trophy that we got previously on the main file before we continue on with that one. So thanks for bearing with me, and without further ado, I'm going to throw on both headphone ears so I can hear this lovely trailer in 3D. Oh, that was so cool. The hard percussion and then the string start underneath. Oh, switching to a picking pattern as the violin flourishes come over. That's beautiful. No, it's a puppy. So this is super, super cool. I recently heard in one of the modern interviews that just took place that one of the main themes coming into FF7 Remake that the creators wanted to go with is the theme of reunion. And the idea that when you reunite with somebody after a lot of time, the basic core elements of what was there is similar, but there's these new elements, these expansions, these differences, these nuances, which are fascinating and draw us in. So I think from a narrative storytelling point, this bangs home the original juxtaposition of this barrenness of outer space versus the abundance that we can see through Aerith speaking and praying with the life stream here, right? So there's this juxtaposition between the two, but the bird's eye view of the areas surrounding Midgar and Shinra really paint this just brilliant picture of, one, the barrenness of the earth, but the luxury of the life in Midgar's upper plate. So instantly it introduces us to the reason why the Mako reactors are so important. Brilliant idea. Then it also contextualizes the idea of this city built around Mako, where Aerith is the only one really in tune with nature or with the old ways of life that have been completely lost. Now, one winged angel being added does not seems to be hinting at the greater villain of this story, not simply being Shinra, but being Sephiroth, being one-winged Sephiroth, right? The one that's fully given over to becoming a monster under Genova. And here's where the juxtaposition grows stronger with that green and purple vibe. Did you see that? How the purple is now absolutely looming outside of the alley, as if it's just encroaching out of the shadows, trying to grasp at Aerith. All these things, for somebody who has played the original Final Fantasy VII, will jump out at them as peculiarities. And then it sets this juxtaposition as Sephiroth versus Aerith, two people who claim lineage to the ancients. And that's interesting too, because the main idea there is actually sort of like this call out of apathy, right? It's not that the people of Midgar are actually malicious. None of them maliciously want the planet to end. Not one single one, or at least very few of them. However, there's this apathy to the greater world around them, which is what causes destruction, which is what causes death, which is what's represented by him just mindlessly stepping on that flower. That was really interesting. So the train sort of the big percussive part started up there with a boom, but a boom, 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 but a boom, boom, and of course you have the trumpets, which are very, very bright and shrill and triumphant on top of that. But then underneath, you notice, if you're listening closely to the chugging of the tires, the song slows to match the beats per minute of the train tracks. So it becomes percussion, like chukachoo, 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 right? Do do do. And so it's really obviously, back in the PS1 era, this was the ultimate attempt at creating this cinematic storytelling experience where it shifted seamlessly from FMV to gameplay. Beautifully, beautifully done. rough day for these guards, man. Rough day. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. We're about to get a trophy. We're about to fight. We're about to do some fun stuff.
Get down here, Merc.
Coming! Chapter 1, the destruction of Mako Reactor 1. So, as far as I'm concerned, or not as far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing over there to get.
Halt!
You cannot loot the body.
You're up.
Use square to attack with Cloud's sword.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
I don't think so. Not bad.
Just warming up. Win a battle. How many trophies do we have in this game? So in the main game we have 54, and in the intermission DLC we have 9. So we have a total of 63 here. Awesome, I'm so excited, guys. I am so bloody excited.
Who in the hell?
Oh, just me.
Hands where I can see them.
Have fun.
The ATB gauge.
Move and we shoot.
Go ahead. It's over.
Oh, thank you for tutorializing me.
Nothing to it.
So I don't want to take super long in here, but there's some great details. This is just kind of cool world building as far as I can tell. It's not a huge nod to anything. Just the fact that their Red Bull is here called Red Lord. Clear icicle mineral water, right? That's super cool. And then we have some product placement. Elegance, hair tonic, and photography. All of these represent items of luxury. Items which people who are well off can afford and think of. You see sort of this Midgar culture here, right? Which is, I think, really cool. But then we see here remnants of Genesis. That's what I like to call the hint that Genesis is a real live person in this world. I love that implication. Okay, we can continue on.
Drop the weapon.
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
Sorry, just one quick second here. I just tore out the wrong cord in my headphones. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. There we go. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Okay, here we go. Now I can hear myself through the mic.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Here we go. Nope. Not bad.
This is really loud in my headphones. Do 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 do. Okay, so we're gonna grab some potions over here. And some potions over here. Yeah, bloody loud in my headphones. I'm gonna have to take a break pretty quick here just to double check and see that everything's actually functioning well on the back end of things. Sound-wise, that is. Okay, got everything there. Let's come talk to Wedge.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this,
If the pay's good enough.
what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
The
This is a
actor they
one-time
got to
gig.
play
When it's done, we're done.
Biggs there is the same gentleman who played Balthier, and you can really hear that. He's brilliant.
You'll keep
Real
us
joy to
safe,
look at, too.
right, Cloud?
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
I'm so sad they never got together. I feel like, I know she liked Cloud, but I feel like she would have been perfect for Biggs.
Almost got the door.
What's up, Captain? That was pretty rude, Captain.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
Okay, let's get through this section. So we have here a dog,
Holding back.
which he's going to attack me pretty quick here. Oh, no, he's not.
Anytime now.
But as soon as he, well, come on, mate. Why you be like that? Attack me. So we just earned staggering start for staggering an enemy.
Looks like you're next.
Boom.
Let's go.
I found one!
Here we go. That's that. Sorry.
Boom.
Was never in doubt.
Heck yeah. So there's nothing in this room, so we're just gonna quickly smash the crates
Elevator's over there!
and head up the elevator. Just some Mako. We haven't used any Mako quite yet. Mako is what heals MP. MP is how you're able to utilize the magic system.
This way.
Sorry guys, I'm just gonna pause for one quick second. I want to see something. just gonna see one thing. So we were at 53. So yeah, so no. That is just gonna affect things on your end if I change that. So then, playing with OBS a little bit, let's look at audio. Yeah, I'm not seeing how to do this. I wonder if maybe I could find some sort of okay, if I did that. Nope. That's not right. Okay, nothing there. Okay, we live with it for right now. Let's get this party rocking and rolling.
Not so fast. We've got company.
Think you could stop me?
Ooh, I should have, actually, that was a bad move on my part.
Anytime now.
Okay, so this dog's not going to act quite fast enough. I am not playing well in this one. Beautiful.
That it?
Okay, let's push forward here. We'll turn the corner. Grab those couple. Just 1 second here.
Here we go. It's over. Let's go.
Okay, I'm back. We're good. So on my end, if I went about there, for me, that's like perfect in my headphones. I'm gonna have to see how the mix is for that. This is the wrong way. I love the scale of the traversal here. Going from train station to this highway sort of walkway into the actual reactor itself. And of course, here we have the vital junction. There we can see our enemy overlooking us in the north. Let's go. Bloody classic scene. I love that they kept that in.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
I love that because, first of all, that's the first hint that they give you that Cloud's mental state is not fantastic. And it gives you a little clue to hold on to. Puppy, dog, something like that is a trigger to something in his past. Now, I think there's two ultimate things which this is anchored to. The one most obvious in the context of the game, if you're analyzing it, is Stamp. The other reference will be seen in Rebirth, which is when, in the past, Nibelheim, Sephiroth calls Cloud a puppy. So he's remembering this. Puppy represents this loyalty to Shinra, right? And him saying that is sort of bringing back all these memories of the time when he was.
In 3, 2, damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! We'll wait. It's over.
That's my line.
He's alone. We can take him. Make it rain.
Oh, I just missed. You guys ready?
Let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
Careful in there.
That scene is also really, really cool because that scene basically serves to expand Avalanche out from this small crew that we're with to a greater headquarters or a greater division. It also gives us a hint in the original game as to how Jesse and Biggs are able to get through these doors. They had intelligence from Avalanche.
Security is only going to get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
Sure.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I.
Every time, man. He takes every opportunity. I love that transition.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer. This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do.
Get help.
Say that again.
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
And I also love that
Ask for more money.
Barrett's super goofy, and they nailed his goofy aspect.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on.
There we go. Let's get out of the way.
Come on. Back to the limit.
Perfect.
Do your job, Merc.
Shut up and move over. See ya.
Oh, there is another one. Should have saved that braver there.
Celebrate.
Sure there is.
Bum,
Look what
bum,
we have here.
bum,
The laser
bum,
security system.
bum,
Great.
bum.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah.
Once or twice.
Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Got through the first one. Oh, not quite the second one.
Not too shabby.
You know.
Let's see what's up next. And more of the same. Come on then. You're doing good, soldier.
Okay, I thought that was a chest there, but apparently not.
Phew. Well, I'm glad that's over with. Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Okay, let's come over here because there's a chest that you can grab. Okay, so we're running straight into battle here.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
Okay, so let's hit him with thunder. Weakened resolve. For exploiting an enemy's weakness.
It just had to get back up.
Okay, so we did stagger it there.
No time to complain.
So there you see, you can keep them really pressured and take a very difficult battle very easy.
Soldier first class doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about?
I'll be right back, guys. Hey guys, we're back.
I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
Okay. Let's do the slippy slide. Yeah, it's pretty intense. I wonder what Mako smells like.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
I remember somebody describing it in the games as if it was irony.
I leave the rest in your
Sort of like blood.
Good luck.
Run while you can.
Okay, so we're going. Oh, that sucked.
It's That's that. Keep it together. Hang back. See ya.
Oh, just barely missed him. I hate missing with Braver. It never feels any better.
You think if we fell in, we sink right down to the bottom?
I also love how every single piece of dialogue teaches you a little bit more about the characters. That one teaches you that Barrett's sort of curious and introspective, but also somewhat, I don't want to say naive, because that's a legitimate question, but I think it's meant to paint him as not a master of planetology, but as somebody who nonetheless understands it. Who prescribes to it. I still can't believe how good this game looks. This is so much better than Advent Children
All right.
in
Let's
every
see if
way.
Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job. What's wrong?
That's an interesting change, because all they changed there was initially what was said is, careful, this isn't just a reactor, which in the English version makes no sense because nobody ever says that. But when you look at the Japanese version of the Nibelheim incident, Sephiroth says, careful, this isn't just a reactor, and it's in reference to the fact that this reactor is growing monsters. Just so you know, I'd like to speak relatively openly about my knowledge of Final Fantasy VII, at least up to the end of Rebirth story. Very muchly so, just so I can process, just so I can kind of discuss. So I'm going to try and be light on spoilers, but I need to talk about the whole series as if you know some knowledge. Instead here, it's sort of like Cloud is being haunted by memories of Sephiroth. It's just little touches, little flourishes, little hallucinations here and there. And this is making him think of that last mission he had with him in Nibelheim.
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
Yo call, Merc. 20 minutes.
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
I am.
You double-crossing!
I love how he instantly thinks, ah, this Shinra piece POS, he just sold us out. I should have known better than to hire some bloody Shinra spy.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh? You got this!
I got this.
Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up.
Yeah, I did.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, so we're just gonna fill it right up to basically full. Block.
My turn.
Okay, now,
Going in for the kill. Follow my lead.
perfect. I've given myself Berserker mode.
You ready?
Now I'm gonna get him to do Thunder twice here. Oh, no, I'm not. We knocked him into the next phase. Now, this is one of the difficult things about this game and its cinematic flavor, is that each boss will have certain phases that you cannot injure it in.
So what's your brilliant plan?
Out. Oh,
It's my time to shine.
it is.
Down in flames.
Oh, that sucked.
If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both.
Okay, so I'm gonna...
More shooting.
How about less miss from you?
Okay, let's... Okay, focus shot on the field generator. Cloud, I want you also to get in there.
Holding back. Damn it. Need to heal up soon.
Yeah, I really do.
Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you in for it?
Oh, that really sucks. I'm not playing very well, guys. Probably because I'm taking it for granted.
Got some fight left in you. Here it comes. Could keep going if I heal up. Give 'em hell.
Ah, I couldn't quite get away. That sucks.
Hell to you. We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so.
Okay, so we're gonna get him here. We are gonna save that limit break.
Now's our chance.
Let's kick it up a notch. You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? Cause I don't.
Okay, yeah, we got him to the next phase here. He's big mad. He's big mad.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris. No holding back. Now, go! Try this. Take the lead.
Spells on Cloud.
Gotta heal up when I have the chance.
Could you also hit him with a Thunder spell? Ooh. Listen to that music, though.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again.
Bring it.
There we go.
Now, get in there and do some damage.
Okay, let's get our berserk up. Hit him with 2 of those.
Keep it together.
Sure could use a break.
Take it.
Now he's really angry.
Oh, hell. What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murph. When I get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up. And that's a problem. Whew, gotta love it.
Cloud, Braver on the Scorpion Sentinel. I will do Focus Shot on the Scorpion Sentinel, and we should kill it. There we go.
Firing up.
Not too bad, right?
Shit, the ball.
20 minutes until detonation.
LOL, you've been trolled. Thank you for using Shinra Incorporated technology.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
I'm agreeing with Cloud. Let's go.
Our way out. Go, go, go!
Climb fast! Faster, Barrett! Faster! You're making me phase inside of you. Ah, gross!
Concentrate.
There we go.
Let's go.
Barrett's already way up there, eh? Alright, let's go. I love this series of fights coming up here. First, we have the soldiers. Ugh. That would hurt so bad. I feel so bad for Jesse.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero.
Hey, we'll link up over there. Look after Jesse.
Come this way.
We're going downwards, eh?
Probably.
Probably. Whoosh.
See an exit. Come on.
Now, we are not going to need 18 minutes to get out. This is not an 18-minute section. Especially not if you're pretty decent at combat.
Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah. Thank you for your input, Jesse.
We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb.
Yeah.
You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Okay, nothing that way. What's up, Barrett?
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us a way out of here.
But then,
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X. soldier boy.
They're here! Take them down!
We don't have time for this shit! It's off it!
Cool it. 5 seconds is all.
Dang, that guy got a good kick off on me right before he went down. He deserves some props for that. He deserves some props for that.
Brace yourself.
Beautiful. The sweeper went down like nobody's business. Looks like we got just a couple more crates over here. With nothing useful.
No holding back. No shit. All done.
All done. You know it. Back in middle school, they called me Little Peaks. Okay, so here you really, really, really want to use your parry.
That was easy.
Okay, no chest. There's gonna be another set of shock troopers just up here.
Let's do this. Try this. You're done. Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you?
Ah, that sucked so bad.
Taking over. Try me. Gotcha. So long. It's over.
It is over.
See ya. Deal with that.
I'll do it.
Hit him with the overcharge.
No time to celebrate.
I love this scene. Because here's the thing. No matter how good of a soldier you are in your head, no matter how much of a front you want to put on for competence, when push comes to shove, you will not be confident in the face of great catastrophe if you're not also equally confident. And Cloud here shows that he is the real deal, not only in skill but in composure.
Come on.
Alright, let's get out of this building, ladies and gentlemen. Oof. Poor gal.
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
All right, come on.
Nothing will ever be more perfect than Cloud's smirk there. One-time gig. Complete chapter 1.
Looks like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it.
I love how real this banter feels. Where it's like, we can't really stop and think about the morality of what we did. We just have to keep on going. And yeah, the bomb was a little spooky, but we probably did something good, right?
Get out in the open.
Right?
Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me.
Oh,
Do something about that. And soon.
I feel you, buddy. Though I think this is your one free ticket, to be completely honest.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
Frick, I love the mist that they added here. It looks so good. Oh, and I can tell on the capture card it looks really good there too.
We have to go.
Not far.
I love that they added this section, because technically this is in the original game. You can see the section, but they just run through it. But instead, they used it to set up, one, Jesse's guilt,
About as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
and not just Jesse's guilt.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
The fact that Barrett takes the opportunity to place this burden upon Jesse's shoulders. A burden that we know that she will be beating herself up for the rest of the game. It also serves to really give you time to anticipate, one, the scale of Midgar when you go out, and two, the devastation that we've caused in Midgar. Because the final scene of the pan out of the reactor really makes it clear how much more damage has actually been done to the city as a whole. And you can see here things like burst water mains, caved in rocks, right? Pipes falling, lights flickering.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
And one more point to Jesse's favor, that bomb was perfect.
Hold those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Here we are, the next sector. We've come out of here. We can go out there. I'm going to go get a coffee first, though. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You lovely, lovely people, you.
Attention all citizens.
Attention, all citizens.
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector 8...
No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your feelings. Whatever your problem, I got you.
Such a great speech.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
Yeah, Barrett's charisma really shines through in this game.
Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
There we go. I brought the balance a little bit different. I turned up the game a bit and turned down my mic a little bit, so I'm hoping that's a little bit better.
Yoo-hoo. I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job, nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live
Did you
by.
see that? The shy shrug away that Cloud did, and then instantly he's back with the mask. Right? Which is focus on the military, focus on the military, focus on the military. We saw this back when Barrett asked, "How old are you?" Or so what are you, 20 something? Cloud replies with first soldier, first rank. That's how central it is in Cloud's mind. It's like this repeating message: you are a soldier, you are a soldier, you are cool, you've gone through the military. And you see how he's using it here as a sort of shield to guard against his shyness with Jesse. Because we learn later on that Tifa did not always go after Cloud or notice Cloud, really. He felt very ignored by her. And so the fact that he's now getting female attention is a little bit overwhelming for him.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Definitely skip tutorial. However, we will give ourselves some healing materia, because that'll be good.
Okay, I was only trying to help.
You're very
Oh,
helpful.
before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, See you on the train.
This area is a masterpiece of sinking in the actual grayscale of this whole thing, because it's like, yes, Mako seems to be a necessary part of people's lives, something that Rebirth will really play with as well. However, and we know that Mako itself is the lifeblood of the planet. We know that for certain. So we know that it is evil to use it for electricity. However, we also see how it's improved the quality of all of these people's lives, and how, despite it being evil, none of these people deserve this at all. And so it really shows the utilitarian view that Barrett has.
The station, you say?
Please. I can't take it anymore.
As far as I know, there's not really any treasure around here.
Cloud! Up here! Look up! Why did I said look up! Happen to us?
Well, you're somewhere around here.
A little more to the left. I said look up!
Jesse, girl,
Careful up
I
here.
am...
This
Whoa.
can collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
The stairs are right there if you want to try crossing the rubble.
Thank you, sir. You're too kind. Yeah, like, look at the scale of devastation in this area. This linear path of destruction just made for you to really feel the weight of what you just did. Though, with the knowledge that you are not entirely responsible, that Shinra themselves meddled in a deliberate attempt against us in order to sully our names through propaganda. But we also know that we are indeed somewhat culpable.
Don't worry. We'll get you looked at soon enough. Pretty sure the guys from Sector 7 are on their way.
Station's intact.
What the indeed? That'd be actually so distressing to see, standing under a bridge and having the next segment collapse in front of you. Nibelheim. All of a sudden, this is a very real depiction of how that trauma is so ingrained that when he sees the fire, it's as if he's back in that moment in Nibelheim. You can see the anger in his eyes. I remember seeing that the first time playing it, like, you're here? Now? What? Why? How? When? What? Where? Why? Like, there were so many questions.
But then,
I love this, as the Nibelheim houses are placed in the place of the Midgar buildings. Like he's walking through his village, exactly as we're gonna do in the prologue of Rebirth. Exactly.
the hell?
No. Sephiroth! Would you stop walking faster than us? You're taller than me.
Wait.
And just as we started to chase Sephiroth from a mansion back to home, so too are we now going from a Shinra facility back to our home base when we encounter him. So this is like mirroring the second reactor trip. Coming back from the reactor into the village after we've gone to the Shinra mansion and seeing Sephiroth's
You're not
final
real.
snap.
You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own.
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown burned so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
This is the first time Cloud has seen Sephiroth actually antagonistic towards him. Whereas before he was sort of in this animalistic, berserk-like state where he was not
I'm
quite
seeing
there.
things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe.
Now we're seeing Sephiroth
You got
poke at Cloud's psyche, trying to hurt him. Because you can see those words, and the way many of us, when we first heard that in Remake, the way that we took that, for the most part, is Sephiroth telling Cloud to run away because he wants Cloud to live. And you're like, oh, well, that's kind of weird. But then you realize from Rebirth or from the interviews and the Ultimanias, no, Sephiroth is quoting Cloud's mother's last words at him, and it takes Cloud a minute to realize, and when he realizes, it's like this rage awakens in him, like, how dare you mock me after what you did to me? Now, I will say, this song choice, which Max comments on, is incredibly interesting. This is the opening track to Advent Children, which retells the events of FF7. Now, I actually think it's brilliant to put it back into this soundtrack and make it part of FF7. Because to me, it sounds almost more FF7 than FF7, you know? But it is a cool hint that what is happening is that the timeline that took place from OG FF7 before Crisis Core, Dirge Cerberus, Advent Children, all happened after this game, and that this is another retelling. That Sephiroth is somehow come back. Now, that Sephiroth that we just saw in the alley was not a real Sephiroth, but rather a depiction of Sephiroth based on the memory of Cloud, which was made manifest by the Genova cells, right? But that Sephiroth that we saw at the beginning, the Hawk, the one in the alley, the one that is lurking after Aerith, that one seems to be based on the Genova memories of the compilation.
Oh my! I think that we have to get out of here!
Now, I don't think that necessarily means that Sephiroth had to come back necessarily, but rather that Sephiroth experienced history to the end of its logical conclusion. And how history ends is with all of humanity being wiped off the planet and Gaia being made to be a planet entirely cut off from its own life stream and cut off from the universal life stream due to various factors. So the idea is that Sephiroth, through the life stream and the omniscient nature of the life stream, decides to go back to a point in history that he can change and affect things. He can switch things up and begin to play a chess game through the life stream with our players. So this game automatically has the flavors of a sequel.
Man, what a mess.
Do what you like. I'm taking the kids to safety.
Oh, we can run down the stairs. That's nice. Okay, so now we're on the other side here. We can't quite go that. This is so cool. Such a great transition. You drop down here. You look up and you go, oh, that's cool. You turn. Boom. Loveless Avenue. And you see it too. First, if you're like me, the first thing you see is the Loveless poster. And then, exactly, through Cloud's legs, you see, look at her. So menacing.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
Here. This is for you. How much?
Well, that depends on the customer.
For you?
In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to selfie.
And this is so weird. The player is like, what the heck? What the heck is going on? And you see the first major, actually all new concept to the remake, which is the Whispers. But is it actually brand new to the remake trilogy? This was mind-boggling back in 2020 when Sleepeasy proposed that the Whispers have always been here. It's those in the live stream who cry out in agony, unable to fuse into the full live stream because of their malice, their hatred, and their despair. We also know that these Whispers, specifically, are arbiters of fate, arbiters of destiny.
Nice meeting you.
mechanism of the live stream to keep a certain set of events online. And that event is, indeed, what happened in Dirge of Cerberus. It's to make sure that that Omega is defeated and Gaia is essentially cut off from the planet, or from the universal live stream, forever.
It's over. That it?
There he is! You're not going anywhere! Eyes on the target.
See ya.
I love Braver. I love the fact they took it from an actual limit break to just a regular attack. That's primo. Really? That's all I have? We'll do that. Coming down here should get us.
See ya. I see you. It's over.
Yeah, that sucks.
Let's finish this. Let's go.
Okay, the humans all gone. A pair of power wrist guards. For sure I want to equip that on Cloud. For sure. Okay, so that's a good little detour there. Now we can loop around into the fountain area. Super iconic area from the original game.
Let's do this.
Ooh. Oh, we missed it. I find Grenadiers very annoying, so I'm going to take them out right now. Okay, here comes some replacements. Good, we got some shock troopers. Oh. Beautiful, so we got him both times there. First with the parry. Not just mobile, I'm thriving, guys. Nah, you could send a full freaking Last Stand Crisis Core freaking army against me. I walk away. Let's go, I'm feeling pumped. And I'm pretty sure there's not anything.
No matter what.
And I also don't really remember if I was supposed to go backwards.
Get him. No holding back. Try me. Gotcha.
Okay, let's come on back this way, and let's see if we can go that alternate way to get that purple materia. Ow! Your Tonfa's hurt.
I'd be better off trying my luck somewhere else.
Yes, yes, now we can get this. Perfect.
Get ready.
Are you actually gonna hit me, dog? Thank you.
You're done. Not bad.
Orb of HP up. As soon as I have a means to equip more materia, that can go on Cloud. There's one more alley we're going to want to check. And it's just to the right over here. We didn't get to explore it when we walked up because of Aerith. But this is where Aerith was able to run down. And there's a chest up here, as well as quite a few orbs. And feasibly, Aerith jumped that gate and continued onwards. We are doing really good. We're running through this at a fast pace. And that's actually what I really want. I kind of want to get through Remake at a brisk pace, because I'd like to continue on and really delve deep into Rebirth without burning out. Because I think that was a big issue, is that when I first played through the entirety of normal mode Rebirth, I tried to see as much as I could in a week, which caused me to overconsume and underdigest what happened in Rebirth. Which is a shame, because that game deserves to be absolutely savored. Is there any chest back here? And I think a part of it was because, one, I was on vacation to play it. Oh, what's up, Josh? You know, not an original bone in my body, what can I say? You gotta steal from the greats for inspiration, is all I'm saying.
Over there!
And I really want to replay Rebirth, but it didn't feel right to do so while my main profiles didn't have the platinum for this trophy. So it was kind of like killing two birds with one stone. Plus, I've been playing Dragon Quest III a lot, and while that game is phenomenal, I just wanted a little bit of a palate cleanser before I jumped back in and did the next huge main story section in that game. How have you been, brother? That's what I think, right? And I hope you are flattered. Plus, it's partly your fault that I got the drive to play this game in your streams anyways. I went back to revisit them not too long ago.
Here we go.
Oh, I messed up. Hit. Thank you. Good. Alright, we can just run through here. See, me was part of the plan.
Let's go.
Yeah, semester's drawing crazy to a close. For everyone who's watching, Josh said I'm doing really well, constantly improving, which I love to hear, dude. Semester's almost done too. Yeah, Josh is in the middle of his college semester right now in his 4th year of his bachelor's, so busy guy.
Was never in doubt.
And I'm sure you're rocking all your classes as usual. You know what that means, guys. I can't, I need to watch my spoiler talk now Josh is here. Oh, what's up? I have 2 viewers. I'm not quite sure who the second viewer is, but hello and thank you for coming. Oh, it's because there's enemies. I understand.
You can't win.
Would you kindly hit me?
I won't give
Oh, thank you. Ooh.
Well, figures who would hit like this.
Embarrassing. That was embarrassing. I promise you, I'm really good at this game. That didn't showcase it, though. You know what my first mistake was? You never leave grenadiers loose. Grenadiers are awful.
Let's do this. Yeah. All right.
Ah, that sucked. Okay, there we go. We got them done. Okay, that's one down. Other one's gonna come right here.
See ya.
Oh, that was also a bad play. Let's get behind him. Finish with a braver. Dodge roll and use our deadly dodge. Classes are going well. Oh, I remember sociology. It was awful. Just awful. I did not like it. The only thing I thought was interesting in that whole course was the aging crisis. Ow! Ow, stop it! Stop that! Stop it! Though the professor was pretty good. He was a bit of a kick in the butt back then. He was kind of a hard professor. Is it still Joel for you?
No holding back. Enough. Let's go.
Right, and the Grenadiers are especially nasty when you suck. So, I was not healing or blocking or really exercising any of the mechanics, so you know. The music sounds great through headphones. Oh, interesting. Oh, I think this is the Chapter 2 boss. Oh, dope. Okay, so there goes the riot trooper on this side. We can get the security guard over here. Beautiful. Oh, awesome. We did get him. Okay, so now...
Let's do this.
Huntsman, hit me.
All good. No holding back. I see you.
Okay, so as soon as he strikes...
Gotcha. Sorry. It's on now.
Okay, so we're gonna pound him right through here. One more braver. Oh, didn't quite get that, but he'll hit again here right quick.
You're done.
Gonna throw on Berserk, and then Braver. And that's the boss of Chapter 2. Not too difficult. I thought he's a great tutorial boss to really teach you the importance of the parry mechanic. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. I was pretty proud of that. I felt like that was a good performance, relatively speaking.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
Darn straight.
You think he's a keeper?
Depends what you mean by that, Jesse, you flirt.
On Mako.
flipping inside of a tunnel will be so incredibly sketchy.
What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Don't use facts and logic on me, Biggs. I ain't in the mood right now.
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
Here it
A
is.
new Shinra weapon, maybe?
The second plugging at this Whispers
More like a
thread line.
panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
And it's cool because you saw like this burgeoning vulnerability with Cloud there, and then snap back shut just like a clam.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Sounds good. We can do that.
Schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
I actually forgot that this whole section here with the train was part of Chapter 2. For some reason, I thought it was the Chapter 3 opener.
Ugh, so cramped.
It is cramped. I can't get through.
Are you the one who grabbed my sleeve?
Crying Ned, please move over.
No
So cramped.
How you doing, Wedge?
Everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Nah, they're on Midgar. Edge won't be built for another 3 years.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
Stop that right now!
I love Cloud. Josh, I don't know if you noticed this the first time you played through here, but did you notice that Kyrie is on this train?
And talk to my brothers. Just leave me alone, all right?
Hey, got a sec?
Every pool change room.
Well, even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8,
I'm a soldier.
Have they caught the
Wow.
perpetrators yet?
my hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
You see, my daughter
Biggs is quite possibly my favorite character out of the whole Avalanche trio. What say ye, Jesse?
Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't the reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
Cloud's like 30 feet into his head. He didn't hear a word Jesse said. He's like, what's that? Yeah, I like walruses. Walks away.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
That's so funny, Josh, that he sounds like Carl Weezer. Oh, Cloud, I love your mom. She makes the best pizza.
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
I love this guy.
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Don't antagonize him.
Barrett
My
used
humble
growl.
opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Awesome, man. Thanks, dude. It was great hearing from you. Thanks for stopping by.
We all have to follow our
I hope you have a great
conscience,
sleep,
don't we?
eh?
We should go.
Right.
I also love how the theme song for Corel plays behind this. Just a reminder of what happened in Barrett's past.
Man, this train is slower than molasses, am I right?
Do 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 do. I can't go quite that low. I can't sing down the low. It is really, really
I find visual aids
low.
make the dull stuff a lot more bearable.
You're right about
If it
that,
helps,
bandana girl.
Think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good, if you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know.
And what should they do? Just go cause a refugee crisis? A mass exodus? Leave Midgar because they don't have the means?
There's only one way it can go.
And here we are. Oops. Complete chapter 2.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Oh man, looking at that central pillar is so beautiful.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yeah, we are.
Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Heck yeah.
Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Okay, Mr. Walking Red Flag, who basically just gave a terrorist tirade to Shinra employees. You moot.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
You're probably right, Barrett. Okay, with this lovely music here, I'm gonna save. and we are going to end this stream for the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I absolutely loved this. This was way more fun for me than the last time that we streamed, where my capture card kept on cutting in and out and in and out. So thank you all so much. Thank you, Josh. I know you're not online, but thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you all next time. But first, let's fix that. One more save. Oh.